Welcome all. Oh, you're back, Icy. Glad to see you. So you don't have to be at Antarctica to guard it?
I have been commissioned up here in the north. We are in a secret place and guard the North Pole. Eric Dubé has deceived his followers that there is a magnetic mountain up here.
I have seen his crazy claims, but today's video is not about Eric Dubé. It's about another flat earth guru, Mark Sargent. Let's roll his video.
6 years prior to the release of Toy Story, Pixar released a short film called Knick-Knack. They showed you hot location after hot location, where all the knickknacks have on sunglasses. Then they take you to a land far away towards the edge of the shelf. They call it Gnome Alaska, but they make the pun Gnome Sweet Gnome, showing you that this is your home. This character is not wearing sunglasses because he's at the edge of the world, where the sun barely reaches, the coldest place on Earth, Antarctica.
Mark, Gnome is not a place in Antarctica.
Exactly, Gnome is a place in the United States. The country where Mark lives.
So incredible stupid. He did read this text, Gnome Alaska. Oh.
Mark does not know that Alaska is the northernmost part of the United States. He believes it is in Antarctica.
Can it get more stupid? Okay, let's look a bit more on this video.
He finds the edge, just like we did in Operation Deep Freeze. Then he proceeds to drill, just like they did in Russia. Then he tries to blow it up, just like we did over the Pacific Ocean. Again, symbolizing the edge of the known world.
It's well known that Operation Deep Freeze had several purposes. The official one was science, but the reason that US militaries was interested in was that they also wanted to check if they could have troops on Antarctica. Effective way to stop ships passing across from one ocean to another. And the Russians was interested too, and this is one of the backgrounds to the Antarctic Treaty, so no one would have militaries on the continent.
And the 12,000-meter deep borehole in Russia. In what way does this have to do with your crazy theories about the shape of the Earth?
Perhaps Mark thinks that they try to drill a hole through the pizza-shaped world. This was scientific studies, nothing else, and it had nothing to do with your imaginary flat Earth.
Let's move on.
And what was the name of the operation we were trying to explode the firmament? Operation Fishbowl. And we see here how if he actually did escape from his home sweet home, beyond the firmament, he would be in water.
The purposes with the Operation Fishbowl is no secret. One of them was to test the EMP, electromagnetic pulse, and why you flat earthers make up your own stories about these tests without any proof at all. But who's surprised about that? It's typical you flat earth fanatics to make up stories.
Mark also believes that space is filled with water. What a fool.
Pixar obviously got the attention of Walt Disney in this short little film, because Disney Studios has released every single Pixar movie. After all, Disney Studios filmed Operation Deep Freeze, and Walt Disney is an honorary member because he was there when they found the firmament of heaven and where it meets the earth. This is commemorated in his logo of the Magic Kingdom, depicting a firmament and a tower whose top would reach unto heaven.
Mark, you have one thing in common with Disney. Both of you make up stories, but it's a very big difference between you. They are honest with that they are producing made-up stories. You're not. That Disney helped documenting the expedition? What's strange with that? They had the knowledge, they have the resources. But you have no resources to make any kind of experiment observations. When will you prove any of your bullshit?
Yes, flat earthers choose an experiment, or some other event, and then they come up with their own story around it. Completely without proof.
And when one flat earth fanatic make up a story, the others are following and uses this made up story as proof for the ridiculous claims that the earth is flat. That was the end of Mark's video, so I will end our video too. I will be back next week. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. Okay, thank you for this time. See you next time.